And up first, we're going to have the lovely Paula, who is going to be telling us all about our incredible products, which are the most researched nutritional product in the world, which I think is quite interesting. Hi, Paula.
Hi there. Am I on? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, perfect.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us this evening. So for those who don't know, I am going to be talking about our wonderful Juice Plus products. Now, I am an absolute raving fan of these products. I've been taking them for 6 years this month, and I just fell in love with them as soon as I heard about them, like a presentation, which was in person, like we were just talking about then, not online. And I just loved that you could take fruits and vegetables in capsules that were completely backed by science and the most researched nutritional product in the world. I was always very healthy, so it just made absolute perfect sense for me. And as soon as I started taking them, I just loved the health benefits. The benefits I felt straight away were lots and lots more energy. My background is in hairdressing, so working all day with clients, you could get really tired and drained, and yeah, I just felt the energy so much. 6 years later, I have lots and lots of energy still all the time. I have never felt better, and I haven't had one day sick since, which is absolutely unbelievable, because I was always the kind of person who would be picking up the seasonal colds and little bugs going around. And also my daughter, who's now 11, she hasn't had a day sick since she was 5. So I absolutely love the products. I'm really excited to share with you all about them. So all our products are plant-based. They're all made from fruits and vegetables and different plants. And I'm going to run through. I'm going to start with the capsules. Please, James, if you'd just pop onto the next slide. So our capsules are made from a variety of 30 raw fruits and vegetables and berries. And you get them, I'll tell you a little bit more in a minute of how they're made. They're packed full of powerful antioxidants, essential nutrients, phytonutrients, all the things that help to keep our cells healthy. Now, we all know that the more fruits and vegetables we eat, the healthier we are. They say that 5 fruits and vegetables a day minimum to keep us healthy, but you'll see in a couple of slides later on that not many people actually meet their 5 a day. But we should eat actually more than 5 a day. In Japan, it's actually 17 portions of vegetables they're recommended to eat. So, the more we can get, the better. And with our fruits and with our capsules, you get the whole spectrum and rainbow effect of 30. So you're getting the nutrients from each one every single day. So I'll just move on to the next slide and I'll explain them a little bit more. Thanks, James. Now, I'm on my phone tonight because my computer wouldn't work, so I can't see these figures. It's a tiny slide for me. So you can see here, I think there's 87% of adults don't eat enough vegetables, and just not that many less of fruit. So you can see there that we're not getting enough fruits and vegetables in our diet. And the same there for children. So not many people are hitting what they should be hitting to keep us healthy. And we can tell at the moment, one of the main things with this virus going around, there's lots and lots of talk of you need to boost your immune system, and keeping your immune system strong is what keeps you healthy. It gives you that kind of body armor. And our products, our fruits and vegetable capsules, the premium capsules, are scientifically proven with 4 clinical studies that they help to boost the immune system. So really important at the moment. Next slide, please, James. So you can see here, there's the fruits we get. I can read it. I've got a little booklet here that you get with your capsules. Every single day you get in apples, oranges, peaches, pineapples, papayas, cherries, and so on, dates, prunes, and you get in all of the nutrients from all of those 10 fruits every single day. And instead of just getting the orange, you're actually getting the peel. You're getting the bits where you wouldn't actually eat, which have got all the nutritional value in, and the same with all the other fruits and the vegetables as well. So how many times a week do you actually eat kale and spinach and broccoli and all of those greens that we're supposed to, that have got all the powerful antioxidants in that help to keep us healthy. And with our capsules, you can get those every single day, going straight into your bloodstream and working at a cellular level and giving your body all of that nutrition. And the same with the berries there. You get 10 berries, and you're getting berries that you've probably never even eaten before. I don't think I've ever eaten a bilberry. And, you know, you're getting them every single day. Today I went and bought a small punnet of blueberries in Waitrose, just a tiny little punnet, £2. And, you know, here for £2 a day for all three of the fruits, vegetables and capsules, you're getting a range of 30 fruits and vegetables every single day. So it just makes perfect sense. Thanks, James. So there they are. That's the fruits, the vegetables and the berries. Thanks, James. And this is Bill, our cranberry farmer. So we've got selective farms all over the world that grow our different crops, and they grow them to their peak ripeness. So if you go in the supermarket, you'll see green bananas that aren't even ripe. You'll see, you know, apples that are too hard to even put your teeth in. And what's happening is they're growing them, they're picking them before they're actually ripe, because they've got to be shipped across the world or to wherever, and then they have to be, you know, sitting in the supermarket before they're bought. And so otherwise, if they pick them at their peak ripeness, they would have gone off by the time you actually went to eat them. So what you're doing is you're not getting the full nutritional value in the supermarket bought fruits and vegetables. But with ours, they're picked right at the peak ripeness, and so they've got all that nutrition in them. They're then juiced at a speed that keeps all that nutrition in. They then take away the water, the sugar and the fibre, and then they're dried at a temperature that keeps all the nutrition in. And then they're encapsulated into our little wonderful capsules that you can just take. And so it's a really convenient way of getting all your fruits and vegetables. Thanks, James. And so on top of the capsules, Juice Plus are committed to have to inspire the whole family to be healthy. And so they've got this program, a family program called the Healthy Starts for Families. And there's been, if we go on to the next slide, thanks, James. So they come in these gorgeous little chewables, which are just like sweets. So you give your children their fruits and vegetables and they think that they're eating their sweets. So it's an absolute genius way of getting all of that nutrition in their body every single day. And if you've got a child, you'll probably know that it's hard to get them to eat kale and broccoli and spinach and things like that. So every day they can get the goodness in their bodies and they just think they're eating sweets. But there's a warning with these, you have to keep them away from the kids, otherwise they just eat too many because they're so delicious, and keep them away from the adults as well. They're so moreish. Thanks, James. Now, the best thing about the family program is the children get them absolutely free when an adult buys the capsules. There's been almost over 1.5 million children, all over the families all over the world, participating in this study. And over 96% of the families have had health benefits, which is absolutely amazing. And as I said, they get them absolutely free for up to 4 years, from the age of 4 to the age of 21. And when they get to a teenage or a certain age, like 10, I think it is, I'm not quite sure, they can switch on to the capsules, so they don't have to just have the chewables. Thanks, James. Now you can see here, there's these are some of the results. As I said, I can't read it. Let me just put my glasses on. So you've got 71% are eating less junk food. 89% are eating more fruits. I can't read that, so I'll let you read it yourselves. But you can see here there's high percentages of health benefits for children. You know, having less days off school, having less prescription drugs, less visits to the doctor. As I said, my daughter's taken them for 6 years and she's not had one visit to the doctor or one day sick, so I know that it works for her. Thanks, James. So we've got amazing studies that back up our capsules. They've been, that we've got almost 40 gold standard clinical studies, which are the best clinical studies that you can get. And Daniele will go through these in more detail in a minute. So I will just say that it's not just what we say, they're backed by science. So you can see here there's immune health, which is what I was talking about before. They support the cardiovascular health. There's an excellent skin study. So everybody who takes them gets better skin. We call it the Juice Plus Glow. And they help to support the DNA and also help to reduce inflammation, which is really important to keep us healthy. Thanks, James. And here is just some of the studies and some of the papers that we've got our studies in. So top hospitals and top universities all over the world have taken our studies on board, and that's where anyone that is watching this who wants more information, just go to the person who put you on the call and you can read every single paper in depth if you want, but they're absolutely amazing. But it just means that they're backed by science. They're totally bulletproof, the health benefits. Thanks, James. So on top of the fruits and vegetables and berries, you can also have omegas. Now, for those who don't know what the benefits of omegas are, they're great for brain health. So helping to prevent with Alzheimer's and dementia. So if you haven't got enough omegas in your body, the fatty omegas in your body, then that's one of the the things that you can possibly get. So it's really important that you keep your omega levels topped up. Really good for cardiovascular health, eye health, joints, skin, and your whole body. So it's really important that you get omegas from your diet because your body doesn't make it. And where ours differ is they're not made by fish, they're made just by plants. So I'll run through the plants in a second, but you're not getting the plastic residues, you're not getting the toxins, you're not getting the mercuries that can be common in fishy omegas, and you're not getting the smell of the fish either. Thanks, James. So you can see here some of the oils that make our omegas. We've got the algae oil. So the fish normally eats the algae plant, and then we take the omega from the fish. Well, we don't, normal omegas, but our plants, we just go straight to the algae and get the oil straight from the plant. So we're just missing out the middle fish. We've got pomegranate seed oil, we've got tomato seed oil. So you can see here, all really high omegas, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. So you're not just getting omega-3 and 6, which is common in regular fish oils. You're getting the full spectra of 5 different omegas and all the benefits from them as well. Thanks, James. So that's the capsules, and on top of the capsules we've got our complete range. Anyone who's taken these before will absolutely love them. I'm addicted to how great they make me feel. We've got shakes, we've got soups, and we've got bars. And what complete means is it's a complete meal. It's got everything your body needs for a highly nutritious meal. So whether you're choosing the bars of soup or the plant protein powder, which you can make usually into a shake or a smoothie bowl, or you can bake with it, you can do whatever you want with it, but it's absolutely delicious. Thanks, James. So you can see here we've got the plant protein shakes there. They've got, as I said, everything your body needs for a healthy, balanced meal. So fantastic for a healthy breakfast or a snack on the go, or you can use them as a meal replacement, and people lose weight with them if they're using them as a meal replacement. But the best thing is you're getting all the nutrition that you need, so you're not skipping any nutrition. They come in handy little sachets, or they come in the bigger, so you can take them on the go in the days where we can go out again. And they all also come in big pouches as well, which you just put a scoop into whatever you choose to make with it. But they're really delicious. I use mine every morning with like a plant protein milk, and I'll put in some berries and bananas or whatever I make. And honestly, they're absolutely delicious. Give me lots of energy and keep me going for hours. And the best thing is they've got plant protein. They've got almost 20 grams of plant protein. They've got carbohydrates from root vegetables, and they've got 20 of the fruits and vegetables in as well. So you're getting a really healthy meal when you take one of these. Next slide, please, James. Now, on top of the complete and the capsules, we've got our newest product, the Uplift, which is absolutely amazing for anyone who just wants an instant energy, an instant pick-me-up. This is where this one would fit in for you. It hasn't got chemicals in, it hasn't got added sugar in, and it hasn't got any caffeine in made from chemicals. It's just got caffeine in made from the yerba plant, which is a natural caffeine, and it's made from vitamin Bs, which help to give you energy and natural energy. Thanks, James. And they come in a little sachet that you just pour into water and have it as and when you need it. So if you're a tired mum, if you're not getting much sleep, or if you're doing a lot of exercise and you just want to pick me up, or you're just having the afternoon slump, or you want it instead of having a coffee, when you just think, oh, I need just that little pick me up, this is absolutely perfect. But as I said, you can see here, it's full of vitamin Bs. So you're not getting any of the unnatural things like the chemicals and the sugars in that you would out of a normal energy drink, say like a Red Bull or something like that. Thanks, James. Now, on top of the clinical studies, we've also got, we're stamped by the Informed Choice, so we're certified by them, so any athletes can use this absolutely safely and know if they got tested that it would be completely and utterly clean. In fact, our shakes, they were the complete range, that was actually designed for elite athletes. We've got elite athletes and Olympic teams all over the world using our products as their nutritional choice, and totally safe to do so. Thanks, James. So you can see here, that's the full range. So it's not like, there's not hundreds of different products. You've just got what you need to keep you healthy. You've got your fruits and vegetables just to maintain your health. I call it my nutritional safety belt, or my health insurance. You've got your complete, which is good for maintenance or weight loss, healthy meals throughout the day. So, and you've got your lift, which is just to help you, your Uplift, just to help you if you just need it, if you just need that little instant energy boost. So that's our products. So whoever's put you on the call this evening, I would highly recommend that you have a little chat with them and just start something, because once you start, you will never ever look back, because you'll feel so amazing. You'll think, I wish I knew about these years ago. Thanks.
Oh, thank you so much, Paula. That was amazing. And I just quickly popped into the kitchen to grab a few bits because I had a huge delivery today. My partner thinks I'm crazy. I've been using the products for 4 years now. And it was just basically to show you that, obviously we promote the products once you're in the business, but all of us, I would say, who are in the business, we use the products and we promote them because we absolutely love them. Yeah, look at Paula. Would actually be unnecessarily for me to need to have all of these products, but I have them because I absolutely love them. So you can see, here's a good old bag. It's to go in my car, so I've just got all my essentials with me. And the lifts, as Paula was saying, everyone knows that they're sort of my go-to product at the moment. And I actually was driving my car the other day, and there's a little sort of compartment, and I just opened it by chance, and there was 3 lifts in. So I've obviously thought, in case I really need an energy boost, I'll just pop some lifts in there. And just one other thing that I really picked up from what you were saying today as well, when you were saying about our omegas, which is our, it's almost our newest product, and about how, to get it into your system, and how a lot of people lack the omegas in their diet. because I was actually watching something interesting on the television today, and she was saying that for vegans, one of the only ways for them to get omegas into their diet is the spirulina powder, which is a source of omegas that's not fishy. And I was actually thinking then, well, you obviously don't know about Juice Plus omegas. I was going to phone in the Ofcom and just give her a little pointer. But thank you so much. I think it's so nice always finding out more about the products. I'm not going to go into my journey too much this evening, but I will just say that I've been using the products personally for 4 years. As Paula said, you know, you'll find from most people that you speak to about the products, once you start, you can't stop because you just feel absolutely amazing. I used to be tired all the time, and now I'm full of energy. And I've obviously joined the business at the same time, which has been incredible for me and my family. What started off as a part-time income for me has now turned into my main income and one of my family's main incomes as well. And, you know, with all the stuff that's going on with COVID at the moment, we are extremely lucky that I said yes to this opportunity 4 years ago, because right now we would have absolutely nothing to fall back on. So whether you're thinking of starting this business as something, you know, to do part-time or something to fall back on, or just so you're not relying on one income stream, I think it's always a good idea to just have loads of options and never rely on one thing. So I'm going to introduce some of our lovely guest speakers this evening. And I think up first we have got the lovely Andrea, who is a new Partner Plus. Are you there, Andrea? I hope. If you are, you just need to unmute yourself at the bottom.
Hi.
Oh, hello. Thank you for joining us.
Hi. Can you hear me?
We can, yes. You just go for it.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Thanks for asking me to speak tonight. Basically, I live in Scotland at the moment. I'm a mum of 2. I'm a part-time dental nurse and receptionist, obviously not working at the moment. I started using Juice Plus 2 years ago. I started using the boosters and the shakes, and I have been doing so since that time, but it's only been till recently that a friend of mine introduced me to the Healthy Resolutions group on Facebook. That's where I met Carl, and I signed up to take the capsules. I didn't really know much about them, never heard of them, to be fair, and I think they're absolutely amazing. I absolutely love them, and I would recommend them to anybody. I've got so much more energy now, my skin's better, I've lost weight. Yeah, I just think they're brilliant. I can't really rate them enough. I've also just bought the Lift as well and the Berry products, so I'm quite excited about starting them. That's obviously quite a new thing for me. I did the 10-day detox and I lost nearly a stone. I do need to get back on the detox because I think I might have put a bit back on, but yeah, that was good for me. And then I got asked to join the franchise. I didn't think I was going to make any sales. I was like, no way, this isn't for me. I thought this is a waste of money. Why am I bothering? And then, well, I got told to basically ask family or friends. So I asked my mum because I thought she would benefit from the capsules. And luckily she signed up, and she signed my daughter up as well. And I made my first sale. I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So, and then from then I basically just invited friends to the Healthy Resolution on Facebook, and anybody that was joined, I sent them a private message, see if they wanted more information. And basically most of the people that I signed up last month were friends really. And I got to Partner Plus within my first month. So that was quite cool. And then this month I'm basically trying to concentrate on the people that I've signed up. If I can get them to join the business as well, that would be great. And just carry on taking the products and trying to share my journey really with as many people as I can, because I do think it's amazing, and I think it will help people, a lot of people, to be healthier. And if I can share that with people, that's a great opportunity really. So yeah, my husband works away quite a lot and I'm quite a busy mum. So for people to say, oh no, I haven't got time and stuff, that's, I don't think that's, that's really, it's quite a negative thing to say, because I haven't got a lot of time. There's always time to make, even in the evenings, 30 minutes during the day, just to build your business. If you want to just save some for a holiday or you want it as an income, I think it's a really good opportunity. And like I said before, I think the products are amazing. So yeah, I think that's me really. So yeah.
Oh, Andrea, thank you so much. I loved your story, and congratulations on your promotion as well. And your weight loss too, a stone in 10 days is absolutely incredible. So huge well done.
Thank you.
And I think it's like you said, our job, so to speak, is just to use the products, get an incredible journey, which you will because our products are amazing, and then share that and help other people jump on plan as well. So good luck this month, and I've no doubt as well, if you said Cole's your upline, because I know how determined he is, that you will be hitting your next promotion this month, I'm sure. So a huge good luck for that.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then speaking of Carl, up next we have got the lovely Carl, who's a reconfirmed senior partner in the business. Hi, Carl.
Hi, how are we doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I don't know if you could just see me, I was dancing around because Andrea was just talking about her story, and I'm just really happy for her on her journey, first of all, and secondly, because she's managed to hit a promotion. So congratulations once again to Andrea. And yeah, honestly, like, I found the products only a few months ago, and I did exactly the same as Andrea and went on a health mission and just really enjoyed the products from the minute I found them. I tell this story quite regularly, but I was the kind of guy that used to take lettuce off burgers, and I didn't eat my greens, as they would always say. And so I wanted to try the product before I decided to join the business, because I understood the business side of it from the word go. I am a salesman, is something that I enjoy to do. But taking the product, things changed for me very quickly, because my skin, as you'll hear everybody talk about, started to clear up, spots on my back, and my mental state changed drastically. I was getting quite down. Obviously, lockdown was about to happen when I first found the products as well, so it was affecting my mind. And now I wake up with a fresh, happy mind every single day, and it's just been an absolute whirlwind. And what you said before, Sara, about how everybody ends up with lots of different products. So I started with the capsules, the premium capsules, then I got the shakes because I was doing the health mission. Now we've got the omegas and the lift and the bars, the boosters. I've got some boosters back there as well. I've got literally every single product, and you just become engrossed in this community, and learning and meeting people and being motivated just to be happy and be healthy. And by doing that, it naturally passes on to other people. So it's not like I really had to work at finding people. It's literally a case of, you get healthy, you share your journey, and then you say, hey, do you want to get healthy? And everyone says, yes, of course I do. So as soon as they finally try the product, they love the product, they go on their own journey, and then the rest is history. And I just really enjoy helping people. And I thank Cara, who I'm sure is on the call somewhere every single day, for finding me and explaining the business to me in like 40 minutes an hour on a train ride back from Birmingham or Manchester. I can't remember where we were, but it was a great time because I've not looked back. And you've said I got reconfirmed my senior partner position. So I got 2 promotions in my first month, which I was absolutely buzzing about. But more importantly, since I joined the business, it's paid my rent and my council tax at least each month, even from my first month. And I'm in my 3rd month now. So it's mad how you can go from 0 and not knowing about a product or anything to being healthy and paying your bills and potentially thinking about, shall I go back to work in future after lockdown, you know? So yeah, anyway, I'll leave it there. I've got lots of energy and could keep talking, but I know there's plenty of other people to speak this evening. So thank you for having me again, guys. And congratulations once again to those in my team who got promoted. I'm here for you, and we're going to work together to do more, I'm sure.
Thank you, Carl, and congratulations. I remember, I think the first time we met on Zoom was a few weeks ago, and you were sharing how quick your journey's been. And I said to you, you're going to be PMD by the end of this year. And I think by listening to your story and seeing more and more of your team joining the call with their success stories every week, I've no doubt that you're just going to absolutely whiz through this and build a super successful business. And the fact that you said, you know, for the past, since you've signed up, this business has been paying for your rent and your council tax, is absolutely incredible. And what we sometimes say to a lot of people when they're interested in the business is, what's one of your bills or expenses that you would like to kill every single month? And obviously the top one for most people is their rent or their mortgage. So the fact it's done that for you since you signed up is absolutely incredible. So well done, and good luck this month as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Up next, we have got our incredible Daniele. I'm so excited to have you on the call. Thank you very much for joining us. Are you there, Daniele?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening, everybody. Shall I just go ahead and, yeah?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, right. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, so thank you, everybody, for having me on the... somebody is not me. Somebody's got the microphone on. Yes. So thank you for having me on the call today. I've been involved with the company with Juice Plus for about 5 years now. And for those of you who don't know me, I've got a digestive health clinic in Harley Street in central London. And this has been going on for the last 15 years. And as I said, I've been involved with the company with Juice Plus for 5 years. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about how I got involved with the company. Because this is a great example of, in my opinion, of how unique and valuable the products are that we have the privilege of representing with our involvement with the Juice Plus company. So as I said, I'm involved with I'm helping people that have got digestive issues, so constipation, irritable bowel syndrome, bloating, these kind of things. And for many years, I've been recommending people, I've been giving people obviously nutritional advice, what they can do to improve their health and their digestive system. And of course, one of the things that we always recommend to people is to eat more fruit and vegetables, to incorporate more fruit and vegetables in their diet. And so obviously we've all heard about the 5 a day, you know, what the British government says, that we should be eating at least 5 portions of fruit and vegetables every day, and, you know, the colors of the rainbow, and it should be as fresh and organic as possible, the best quality possible, etc., etc., etc. And so I've been recommending that for many years, and I always keep hearing the same things from coming from the other side, you know, that obviously it can be quite expensive, you know, difficult to prepare and such things. Then for a number of time, for a while, I was recommending people to do juicing, and which is a great way of having more fruit and vegetables in our diet. And but again, juicing can be quite expensive. You know, the juicer is it's quite troublesome to clean it all the time, etc. So even those that have got the juicer, we don't really have the time to do it on a regular basis. So when 5 years ago somebody mentioned to me Juice Plus, the capsules, I was fascinated by this concept of having, you know, the goodness, the concentrated goodness of 30 different type of fruit, vegetables, and berries in a capsule form. And obviously I was told how great the product was. I was given some testimonials, just like probably the ones that we are hearing tonight, of people getting great results with the product. But obviously I had to, because I'm in the medical profession, I had to put the product under the scrutiny of the medical profession, somewhat skeptic eyes, if you wish. And so I've been doing my investigation for a while on the quality of the products, and I've been looking in particular on the scientific research, on the science that has been done on the product. And what I found really has been incredible. I'm pretty sure you've heard already a little bit tonight about the science, but what the Juice Plus has is a second to none, definitely way above everybody else, head and shoulder, in terms of research done on the products themselves. Research that has been going on for the last 25 years. And just to name a few things, number one, I think one of the most important scientific studies that have been done is on the bioavailability of the products, meaning the product is bioavailable. It means it goes into our bloodstream. And this is very important because sometimes, you know, we may take a vitamin supplement or something like that, but it's synthetic, which means that it's not in its natural forms, and therefore it's not absorbed into our body. So what that means, it means that no matter what the strength is of whatever that, you know, I don't know, like 10,000 units of vitamin C, or so whatever many milligrams of zinc or whatnot. But if it's not in a form that our body recognizes, we're just going to take it and then we're just going to eliminate it. So the bioavailability is very important, because it means that we're taking Just Plus and it gets into our bloodstream, meaning then it's absorbed into our bloodstream. That's what bioavailable means, which means that then our body can absorb it and our body can use it to the best of its abilities. And the reason why it does that, it's because Just Plus is exactly what it says on the tin. It's fruit and vegetables in their natural forms, and that's why our body can absorb it, because it recognizes it as being something natural, which is, you know, what we've been eating since we were living in the caves. So I was really fascinated about the whole body of scientific research. I mean, we have 31 and counting, because some of the studies are ongoing, publications on the most prestigious medical journals all over the world. These are all publications that maybe, you know, that we don't normally read as normal people, but these are the publications that the doctors, the consultants, they read to keep abreast of what's going on in the world. And to have more than 30 publications on the product, it's really something that is unique, and it's something that I never came across in my entire life. So I was extremely blown away by that. And ever since I've been involved with the product, I've obviously recommended it to the overwhelming majority of our patients that have gotten great results. Myself personally, I used to suffer from bleeding gums, and since taking the product, I've not had any issue with bleeding gums. So needless to say, I'm very passionate about the product. And since over the last 5 years, I've also built quite a successful team myself. As you can hear from my accent, I'm Italian. I've got a big team in Italy. I've got a team in Poland, here in the UK, in the US. So I think this is also, from a business point of view, is the perfect opportunity if you're there and you're in lockdown, or maybe you're in furlough, or you've been, unfortunately, you may not have a job to go back to. I think this is really an amazing opportunity to be able to really build a new income for yourself, working from home, using these amazing technology tools that we have at our disposal in 2020. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniele. Absolutely amazing as always. Thank you for sharing your knowledge with us. And again, one of the things that I saw in this documentary that I watched earlier today, she was recommending the benefits of juicing, as you said. And I thought of you because I know you always mention it, because she had one of those huge juicers that we all had years ago, or that I had before I knew about Juice Plus capsules anyway. And the amount of fruit she was putting in, and the amount of money it cost, and the waste and the mess. And I just thought, oh my goodness, someone send her some premium capsules. Thank you so much, Daniele. Up next, we have got the lovely Katie, who has just reached the incredible position of QSSC with a £1,000 bonus. Are you there, Katie?
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
I'm really good.
Perfect. Thank you so much for joining us this evening.
Oh, that's okay. Thank you for asking me.
Perfect. I'm just going to hand straight over to you, and you can tell us about yourself and your journey.
So I'm a mum of 3. I own 2 traditional businesses. I'm a tattooist, been tattooing for 20 years. I also opened a coffee shop 3 years ago. And as you can all probably tell, that I can't do either of those things at the moment. I've been involved with Juice Plus for 6 years, joined because of the products, had an amazing product story, and I've had the business kind of ticking along in the background for the past 6 years. But really and truly, when this lockdown happened, the business really came into its own for me. It's been my only form of income. And I can't believe how exciting it is at the moment, how many people are wanting the products, how many people are wanting to join the business. I've never known nothing like it in the 6 years that I've been involved. And it's just super, super exciting to be able to earn some money and inspire others. And, and it's really lovely to be able to see how many people want to get healthy in this period. So yeah, that's it really.
Oh, thank you so much, Katie. And it's so lovely, like you said, that, you know, when everything that's going on at the moment and traditional businesses are suffering, that we do have an opportunity that's enabling people to build a business from home and hopefully substitute some of their lost income as well. So congratulations on your promotion, and good luck with the next one as well. Up next, you're so welcome. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Up next, we're going to have the lovely Shanton, who has also just hit the position of QSSC. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much for having me on today.
You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'll let you just go straight ahead, otherwise I'll just keep talking.
So myself and my wife actually joined the product 6 years ago, and we did it for different reasons. My wife joined to prove that they work. I joined to prove that they didn't work. Like, straight up, I was the biggest skeptic. And there's one thing being wrong, but it's a whole different ballgame when you're wrong and your wife is right. Like, literally, it's just the worst feeling in the world. But I lost actually 2 stone on the products, and my wife joined the business, and very, very quickly, we started getting a lot of interest in it. And we're a little bit of an anomaly within the business. My wife, who's normally sat right here next to me, is off training some of the team members at the moment. But we both still work full-time doing this business. I run a multinational call centre in satellite broadband industry, and Michelle runs a showroom. So we both still work alongside our jobs. And I'm not going to beat around the bush. She did fantastically well, and I played businessman. I got nowhere, she shot to the top. And the difference is that she just got on with it. Like, genuinely, she just got on, didn't read too much into what was it, and she just learned as she went. Whereas me, I was the devil in the detail. And she just flew off and basically left me for dust. So she's now progressed right the way up to IMD, done fantastically well in the business. And I played rep, I had a few customers, I had a team, I got myself to SC. I thought, yeah, I'm doing all right, not too bad. And I just got stuck. And we don't like that word, stuck, but I turned that stuck into stuck at it, and I really kept going. And I hit SC, and I was SC for 4 years. And it can be tough, but there are people out there in the world that have never had promotions, never had pay rises, have to beg your boss for a pay rise or a little bit of extra money. And in this business, you don't have to do that, because what you put into it is effectively what you get out of it. And that's one of the big things with this business. And then about 2.5 years ago came my moment, not in a positive way, or as a massive negative, but I turned it into as big a positive as I could. And I've always struggled to talk about it, and it's probably the call that I did, I think it was last week with you guys, where it was one of the first times I ever broached it. But my little brother, who was 31 at the time, died. He drowned in the bath. He had an epileptic fit in the bath, and that just literally knocked me sideways. And you don't get this time back. Like, genuinely, once that time is passed, you can't get it back. And it was at that moment, well, maybe not that moment, but a few weeks later, I thought to myself, I need to make time now, or I need to put more time into my business now to make time for later on in life. Yes, I live for the moment. Absolutely. Like Michelle will tell you, I'm just a bit of a head case, really. I just get on with it, crack on with it, and just go for it. But at that moment when he passed away, this business saved me, like genuinely saved me, because there were a lot of negative thoughts that were going through my head. And the team got together, rallied around me, which was absolutely amazing. Like, the people that you meet in this business are incredible. And there's not a single person that I've met, there's not a single person on this call that I didn't know before the business, but I'm here opening up to all of you, because that's what we do. We're there to put your arm around you when you need it, to help you, to encourage you. And, you know, there are businesses that just are there for themselves, and they're not really, they just want to take your time to make themselves more powerful, richer. And that's what I found with this business. And actually, it really got to me, because a team of girls who I'd never met actually bought my brother a star and sent it to me as a present for me and my family to look at. every night when we felt a little bit lonely. And that to me just solidified what this business did. Straight away, it was, I want to be part of this. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to give up. I don't want to roll over and just say, do you know what, this business isn't for me. And since then, yes, it's still been a little bit of a struggle, but over the last probably 6 months, I've really put my everything into it. I still struggle mentally sometimes with it, as you would expect to, but the last 6 months have been incredible. As you said earlier, Sara, I hit my bonus, or my position of QSSC, which has been absolutely immense. And I did it. I had signed 8 team members up over the last 6 weeks, and every single one of them has hit at least one promotion. There's not a single one that has joined the business hasn't hit the promotion. I signed up, I actually signed my mother-in-law up, managed to get her to part with a little bit of money, which was interesting. And she's hit her first promotion today. And the team that I have are not fitness gurus. They are not sort of Instagram models, the people that you're automatically attracted to. They are guys, they are girls, they are working, they are mums, they are dads. It's everybody. And the difference between them and me is nothing. They just want to come in and do something which helps change their life. And that's what this business has done. Genuinely, I said it last week, this business has kept me going. And I'm really, really excited about where we're going. We've got such big plans. I'm going for SSC this month. I will get SSC this month, absolutely. So I'm going to reconfirm my QSSC, get my £1,000 bonus, go for SSC, get my £1,800 bonus. But more importantly, I'm dragging, kicking and screaming, whether they like it or not, people with me who are going to earn more, put more into their household. And it's just been, the last 6 months has been an incredible turnaround. And I can't speak highly enough of this business. Like, genuinely, I'm so passionate. You can tell by the way I am with this business. What started out as I'm going to prove it doesn't work has turned into our plan A. Like, genuinely, when people are losing jobs, when I've got family members that are losing their jobs, I've got family members that are being furloughed and have got almost nothing to go on. I feel a little bit guilty that we're earning money, but I'm being able to help them. And I wouldn't have been able to have done that. And this is all whilst I'm working. I'm still working from home, doing that 8 hours a day. Michelle's still doing the business because she's not working at the moment. But I'm up at 8 in the morning. I'm doing a full day's work, running a call centre. Anyone that ever works in a call centre knows that your phone doesn't stop ringing. But I'm still managing to do it and finding the time. And if you want it bad enough, genuinely, you will be able to succeed. You just have to find those little nooks and crannies in the day, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, sneaking off to the toilet, taking an extra long break at the toilet if you need to, just to get a quick post up. That's what you need to do. But I would implore anyone who's thinking about joining the business, just do it. Like, some people ask me and say, oh, well, I've got nothing to lose. I actually turn it on its head. You've got everything to gain. Like, genuinely, you've got everything to gain. Don't think of it as a negative. You've got everything to gain. Just go for it. And we're all here to help you. Like, you're not alone. We're all here to help you. So, yeah, absolutely. Join the business and we'll figure it out as we go.
Oh, wow, that's just absolutely incredible. Thank you so much. And I think you sort of had me in tears last week and then again this week, but I think your journey is just so incredible, and I've got so much admiration for you and Michelle. I think you make an incredible team. I love your page. I take so much inspiration from them, and I really love the fact that you sort of highlight that, you know, obviously the financial benefits, of course, are incredible. We've got a bonus structure that goes up to £120,000 in total, but the friendships and the community and the support, you know, is just absolutely incredible. It's something that I've never experienced anywhere that I've worked previously. Yeah,
I mean, the mental side of it for me genuinely saved me. Like, I kid you not, there were times where I could have, and I said it to Michelle, there were times where I could have just walked off a bridge. But knowing that, okay, for me, that's where you think your only way is out, and that's what you've got to do. And having a little one, and it might seem selfish, but knowing that all these people that I've never met were sending me messages from all around the world saying they've got my back and they're here to help. And if you need a shoulder to cry on, don't get me wrong, I cried on a lot of shoulders. Like, I wasn't afraid of showing that. I did, and I will. And that's just me. I'm a passionate person. But to know that a group of people that I've never met will stand by me and help me, that just meant the world to me. And that's why I will never, ever leave this business. I've been approached to take other businesses up. So is Michelle. We will never, ever leave this business because we will never get to the top. We'll just keep striving. And you know, you can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on your self-worth. And this is what everybody gave me when I needed it. So my vow to myself was, I want to help as many people get to where they want to be in life because they gave me the second opportunity.
Oh, Shanton, thank you so much. Honestly, we really appreciate you coming on and sharing your incredible story as well. Thank you. Up next, we have got a super special guest speaker that I'm really excited about. When James messaged me to say that she was joining the call this evening, I was like, yay, Shirley. Shirley and I were at QNMD school together a few months ago, so I had the pleasure of meeting her, and she's absolutely incredible and so full of life, and she's just hit an incredible position of National Marketing Director that comes with a £7,200 bonus. Sorry, I'm so excited, but welcome, Shirley, and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Sara. Thank you so much.
Sorry, I knew I'd be overexcited because I haven't spoken to you, but congratulations, and you just go ahead.
Thank you. I'm so honored to be here. I just got invited today, and I said, oh my days. When I saw your name, I said, no, I have to, say yes. So thank you, everyone. And my journey started 2 years ago. I've actually found this opportunity on Facebook. I saw my upline. She was talking about the incredible products and how it gives you lots of energy. And I've been anemic for like 15 good years, and I was on iron tablets. And the iron tablets was actually giving me constipation. And anytime I go to my doctors to complain, he tells me to eat more fruits and vegetables and drink more water, and which I always did. So I was suffering with the condition for a very long time. And so when I saw my upline talking about these products, how they could give you energy when you start taking them, so I decided to contact her, and I bought the products off her. And I used the products for like 2 weeks. Oh my God, I found out my energy levels was just amazing. And I slept better. I woke up before my alarm because I've got 4 kids. I'm a mom of 4. I got up before my alarm, took them to school, came back. I didn't know what to do with my energy, clean up the house, and I got all the results I wanted. I saw my skin was glowing. I was excited. I was happy. My mood just lifted. Not knowing that this amazing products was doing something on the inside for me, which I couldn't see. And the same 15 years ago, I was diagnosed with hepatitis B. I had hepatitis B when I was pregnant with my first son. And I was placed on observation every 6 months, King's College Hospital. And I kept on going there for the past 15 years. So before I found this product, the doctor told me that if I'm not careful, he's going to place me on medication for life. And I can't stop the medication, and I'm going to have side effects by taking those medications. So I should try as much as possible to change my lifestyle. And for me, I just felt like whatever I was doing everything correct. I was eating fruits and vegetables. I was having enough banana, enough apple, enough grapes, so what fruits and vegetables do they want me to eat again? So that's when I found this product. But I never knew this product could help me on the inside, because I just bought this product basically because I needed energy. That was why I bought the product. So 2 months on the product, I went back for my appointment, and I had my scan done, my blood tested, and I waited for my consultant like I normally do for the past 15 good years. And when I went in to see him, he told me that, oh, wow, I can see you have taken instructions. What have you been doing differently? And I said, nothing. I haven't done anything differently. Then I remembered that, oh my God. And I now told him, I said, this is what I'm taking. Juice plus fruit and vegetables. And he said, all right. He said, carry on taking them, because I can see he even encouraged me that I should carry on taking them, because he told me that he's head of them. And I said, why didn't you tell me to go on them? He said he couldn't prescribe it for me. So he encouraged me to carry on taking the product. So I was just so excited that day on my way back home. And I called my upline, which is Constance, and I told her that, oh my God, this is my condition before I got on the product, but I didn't tell you. You know, when you meet a stranger on Facebook, you don't tell a stranger everything that you're going through. So I now told her. At that time, I felt so happy and excited, and I came back. I broke the news to her. I said, oh my God, look at what I was going through, and the doctors have told me that, you know, I should go and carry on doing what I'm doing. So can I please order some of the products? She now told me that, Shirley, there is a business opportunity attached to the products, not just the products only. What do you do at home? And I now told her, I said, you know what? I don't want to go into business because I've done other businesses. I've stacked my home with boxes, and I've gone to the post office to post and all that. I'm not interested. I'm so busy. I've got 4 kids and I run a business with my husband as well. So I can't do it. She said, no, this is very easy. She explained it to me and And I said, okay, I'll give it a go. There is no harm trying. If I don't like it, I'll stop. So that's when I signed up to the business, and I helped my mom, who was suffering from depression, my cousin who had health issues, and my daughter who had eczema, and she was on steroids every time. And so when I joined the business, I bought more of the products. I bought the shakes, I bought the booster. I decided to, you know, drop a dress size. But initially, all I wanted was to take care of my health. Like, I was just tired of being tired. So that's when I got all the results. I said, you know what, let me drop a dress size. At least I've had my 4 kids. Now I can go back to look sexy again. So on taking the product for like 1 year, went back to the doctors, and for the past 15 years, like I said, I've been visiting the hospital in and out. But now, that was last year, I was ruled out of the hospital for 1 good year that I shouldn't come back again because everything is looking good. I'm looking fine. There is no reason why I should come back for my appointments anymore. So that is when I came back and I ran with the business. I said, you know what? If I can get these results, I am ready to share the opportunity. And 2 years down the line, I'm here now today, and I haven't finished. I'm just starting. Thank you so much, Sara.
Oh, Jo, you're absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for you. I love your passion, and I love the fact that, you know, your main thing was that you wanted to improve your health. It was nothing to do with weight loss. You saw your incredible results, and you're determined to share that because you know how many people it can help. And that's, you know, why you're doing so incredibly well with the business as well. Congratulations. I can't wait to see you. I can't wait to see you and celebrate and party and see you on the stage as well.
I know. Thank you so much for inviting
me. Thank you, Shirley. Up next, and last but not least, is our lovely James.
Hello there, everyone. Good evening. I don't think I can really add very much more to what has been said already, which has been absolutely incredible. And I hope for those people that are listening this evening that you've really enjoyed it. And I really hope that you've got something out of it and you think, wow, maybe I could do this. I saw this over 30 years ago in America, in Dallas, Texas, in 1987. And I was highly skeptical. I was like, oh my God, you know, I can't imagine myself doing this, but I could see an opportunity, and I could see one big word. I could see freedom. I could see an opportunity to never have to work for anyone ever again. And that was very, very compelling for me. So I got going. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I could see that other people were making it work. And I thought, wow, if they can make it work, I can make it work. So this was all before online. It was virtually before mobile phones. It was virtually before fax machines. But I got all the way to the top completely offline. So if you're wondering, oh my God, you know, I don't know how to do Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you can go miles and miles and miles completely offline with this, because everybody is interested in what we are doing. J. Paul Getty once said, he said, find something that everyone needs, nobody has, that is priced for sale and is priced for profit, and you have the ingredients of success. And that is exactly what we have got here. Amazingly, we've got something that everyone needs, nobody has, it's priced for sale, amazingly good value in the marketplace, and it's priced for profit. And that is why this business is absolutely rocking. So you are in the right place at the right time looking at this tonight. And your timing is absolutely perfect, because we have been trialing this business for you for the last 50 years. So I've been involved for 33 years. The company is 50 years old, but now we are launching and expanding the company across the whole of the world. And so for you, looking at this for the first time, you could have a network which would go right across the world. When you go to sleep, your business would still be working. And this is the reality of what we're offering here. A great, great opportunity with a company which is absolutely rock solid. And I'm more excited than I've ever been before. So I'll hand back to Sara, and thank you everyone very much for joining us.
Thank you so much, James, and thank you everyone for joining us this evening. We really appreciate you coming on, especially to our lovely guest speakers. And just to reiterate what James said, you know, I've been in the business for 4 years now. No comparison to 33, which is actually older than me, which I'd like to say, because I'm 33 this year, so only just, but I'll put that in there because it sounds good. But I've been involved in the business for 4 years now, and the past 2 months for my team have been record breaking, off the charts, and we're on the track to do exactly the same thing this month, and that is totally across the board with the Juice Plus company. You know, it's just absolutely thriving at the moment, and as James said, there's never been a better time to be getting started. So you are extremely lucky that you joined the call this evening. Thank you very much, and just pop whoever invited you on the call a message if you would like to get signed up or some more information. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Okay, so we are done.